here. Hello guys, welcome, Austerus here. A little bit more Diablo, we're dropping down from 4 hours to a little bit less today, maybe 3, maybe even 2. We finished the main campaign yesterday, and gonna see how far I can go without main campaign, how fun it will be, how far I can take the build to. Yeah, I actually satisfied with the build so far. How we managed to kill the lilies with the first try. No challenge at all, I would say. You know me, you know me. Could be another new game today. We're Rising, and could be the Starship Troopers. Still don't see the update itself. The game not updating for me, but I saw the patch. Just a glimpse of patch. Like a Seneca soap, only the only thing I saw is like the nerfs, right? About the tree punk, I'm listening to the reviews of that game right now. Necrosop saying gunplay is great, but a lot of other stuff is okay, but superb. Also keep in mind that he likes it because it's a similar to the excellent for its time, but very old game called Fear 1. I played the Fear. I hate that game. I played and I really hate it. I mean, well, hate it maybe that's a strong word, but I dislike it. You know, especially a lot of my schoolmates. I think I've been still been in the school when the game was released, and a lot of them were like, "Oh my God, Fear is such a good game," and I'd play it, and I was like, it's like, I don't know, I don't like it. Right, but everyone, my game body, like, really liked the Fear. It literally looked like a Fear just from the gameplay and setting. I haven't, not even chance to check the game. I just like received the mail, like blah blah blah. Do you want to try the new game? To stream like for a couple of hours at least. You know, maybe provide some key for you. I mean, I was like, I didn't respond yet. It's just like when, how. You know, like I planning maybe most likely get like the probably too hard for me. Come on, come on. Planning maybe get the old timer, right? We talked yesterday. Depends on the price, of course, because I don't see the price for it. Did they post the price already? Let me see. Is it even on Steam? Okay, Slavic Pine. Okay, there it is. There's no price posted. Okay, not on Steam yet, at least. Right, yeah. So award tier 2, Diablo. We changed into, or try to change to award tier 3 today. I need to do some capstone dungeon of some sort. Let's see how hard it is. Microsoft had a revolutionary AI for the time with enemies that would flank you and use grenades and flush you out at a good position. Also had the radio traffic when they made calls out. They actually then did it in game, so quite immersive. It was great. The Fear. Yeah, for some reason I didn't like it. I don't know what I didn't like it. Maybe I played it after Crisis. Was it after released after Crisis? I can't remember, you know, honestly. But there was the reason I wasn't impressed. But then again, I was like almost kid, or the kid back there. However, like other kids like it pretty much. So what do we have here? So Whispers of the Dead, priority quest, and World Tier 3 Nightmare, and also priority quest. So what about the Whispers of the Dead? Do you think Sanctuary is safe now, Lauren? Oh, by the way, we are heretics now, right now. Like, the church is hunting me down, and Lauren too. Because we defeated the... We killed the lilies, and accidentally brought to the surface this demon called Mephisto, the primal evil, the father of lilies. Inarius also dead.
Both Inarius and Lilith have perished in hell. I couldn't begin to guess what that means for Sanctuary. There's no telling what creatures or phenomena might bleed from hell, closed gate or no. Something nasty knowing our luck.
Something nasty,
I just hope you're still with us then.
I don't know if I still with you, depending on the end game here. Did you saw Nicholas Rob the clip from Diablo? My favorite part of the campaign. I think they done like the dialogue pretty good. Okay, Lauren, do you regret what you did?
Releasing Mephisto from hell is going to have consequences beyond our current understanding. But that was not my choice to make. It was yours.
Ah, I'm the to
Whatever
blame.
the road ahead, I am with you, my friend.
I'm to blame, of course. So, are you going to look for a new area?
I wish we could. She's out there with a prime evil. But we've been instructed not to follow. Wouldn't even know where to start searching if we did. So, until we know more, we'll have to wait.
I can't just sit idly by, waiting for word.
Oh,
No?
can I?
Then what are you gonna do? Go after her against her will?
No, you're right about Neyrel, friend. But there's still work to be done in Sanctuary. I'm going to the Tree of Whispers.
Why would you do that?
Because it might be our only ally left. And we may soon need allies more than ever.
6 p.m. Okay.
Fine.
Go shoot Nicholas Rob.
Go see the tree. But be very careful.
So speak with the Tree of Whispers. Yeah, so like 6 p.m. Hopefully the patch gonna install like really quickly for me, and I wouldn't need to, you know, reinstall the full fucking game like it was in the previous patch. That will be devastating. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to read all the patch notes during the stream. That's the plan. Like I saw, it was there's a lot. I basically just turned on PC 15 minutes before the stream itself. A lot of like yeah, a lot of stuff need to check had been done, and just like turned 15 minutes before the stream the PC itself. So that it is. The plan is we have in a bunch of areas we still can grab some bonus skill points. So basically the build wise, right, when reaching level 50 lets you down with the skill points, with the actual skill points, alright, and you're not getting any skill points per level and up anymore, but you're still getting bonus skill points from getting renowned from different regions. A bunch of regions we skipped trying to rush campaign and get this additional 100% increase of experience on the world at tier 3. Right? There's some, you know, like, the one problem is, like, I mentioned it before, with the build, it's could be so much better with the build, the Diablo itself. Like, if they add more slots for skills, you know, that you can actively use, right? Because it's not a problem to get more more skills, right? For example, Frostmower, I just get in +1 to all defensive skills, right? So basically I can use all of those like 4 skills, but I need to choose between like 1 or 2 of them to get to that limited skill slot, you know. I don't see the problem with PC gaming, at least, to allow us to get like additional panel and, you know, like get 10 slots, 15, 20 slots for skills to use. It'll make a game way more dynamic, right? Way more interesting to old schoolers like me, more or less, in terms of the building. Even like Pass of Exile, yeah, like Pass of Exile, so a lot of builds just utilize a couple of skills as well as same as Diablo, but you have like what at least 10 skill slots, right, for passive other stuff, and you have another 5 slots for your flasks with a different effects, so like 15 slots in total. What we have here is like 6 slots. It's not even enough. Alright, okay, 7 slots, like if you consider healing as like another, you know, pressing button. That's them have dissatisfaction with in terms of the builds. Yeah, the side quests we discussed how much of not very entertaining they are in terms of like gain, right? They presented some stories, but yeah. Apparently you don't even need to do side quests to get renown, you just need to do a couple of them to maximize your renown. That's kind of thing. Speaking of renown, if you got to this tier 3 world, you can get more Paragon points, right? After level 50, the build started with this new Paragon trees. Alright, they have glyphs, they have a bonus of experience, a bonus to your stats and bonus to like damage, for example. Like I get in what this 10% non-physical damage, which has been magical damage for me. It's greatly improved my DPS so far since I get into level 50. I feel like this build we're playing, which just wasn't feeling that like very powerful early on in the campaign. It could have potential. Could have a potential. Okay, let's get check this capstone dungeon, because Tina was saying this was hard. But yeah, let's see how hard it is. Can I solo it? Veteran completed a Cathedral Flying Capstone Dungeon. That's what we started with. There's also all this Lily's shrines that I need to visit.
I'm telling you the truth. I saw my neighbor reading a book about forbidden Horadric magics. He wants to sow chaos.
Right. This wouldn't have anything to do with the money you owe him, would it?
Okay, so it's not 6 PM for me. It's 7 PM. Oh well, like just enough time for 2 matches at least. Alright. What do we have here? We also have a loot we need to dispose somehow. There's some kind of good necklace too. So let's go and check it.
My bags are full.
Oh, we got like first unique item as well. It's like really good in terms of the core skill hit. If you hit more enemies, 5 more enemies, it costs like 35% less mana. So very good, but unfortunately can't use that. Okay, this was when you freeze enemy, there's a chance to be vulnerable. Okay, that's good. Mana regeneration is increased by 30% if you have taken damage. Have not taken damage. We're gonna get that. More damage to frozen enemies. So this one is very interesting. The necklace. +1 rank to all defensive and all mastery skills. Right, we have like +1 to defensive right now.
That's good salvage.
Probably want to keep it. Rank to Blizzard, regeneration, okay, 2 ranks to Blizzard we have. Flame wall, firewall. It's also interesting, I probably should keep it.
Came apart nicely.
Rank to teleport. Sold,
Good
sold.
deal. Safe journey then.
Gonna extract essence from 2 items over here. My essence extraction.
I need time to prepare that.
Essence extraction from mana regeneration. I guess yes.
All finished.
An essence extraction from freeze enemy. It's looking good. It's like actually what I'm using currently. Too bad I can't like extract essence from like legendary item, unique item. Because the stats wise the item is trash, but like the essence is really good.
I thought the ale in Giacoul was strong, but the stuff here?
I've seen like new dialogues from people here. Where have the Knights of Pennington gone?
They marched off with Father Inarius and Reverend Mother Prava to wage war against Lilith.
Dude, like...
Probably good for you they're not around. I've heard rumors that the cathedral has branded you a heretic.
Yeah.
Don't worry though. I won't give you any trouble.
I'm a heretic, but I just like in the middle of the, you know, capital city. They don't give a shit. The cinematic, like, the final battle, you know, between angels and demons, like in the hell between Lilith and Inarius, it was like spectacular. I super enjoying it. Like yesterday's stream was full of this just campaign stuff, right? So story, and more story. There was a bunch of cinematics. Like they done such a good job with it was telling the story, which is like I was expecting from a Blizzard. Was very enjoying it. So are the pilgrims still traveling here?
Yes. Even though Father Inarius is gone, his power lingers here. This will always be a blessed place. In fact, his sacrifice has only made the pilgrims more devout.
I mean, like, everyone knows that the Inarius is dead here. Really? But nobody saw him dying except me through the Lilith's vision. Which is kinda strange. Okay, level 52. Surprisingly, the boss was capped on level 50, right? Because level 50, that's one of... for some reason, I don't understand here, it was a Blizzard point. They decided the level 50 it should be maximum level for campaign, and required level to change your war tier 2 to war tier 3. But I want to continue a campaign. I want to enjoy the side quests and continue the campaign. Maybe to level 70. You know, like it's so, you know, it feels so rushed here. I feel been rushed. So I don't think that they balance in this game. They trying to, like, you know, to prompt me to go for a end game as fast as possible. And I think that that's like what everyone like wants. Yeah, and of course should be fine about for your the mess with the time here in UK. Around March they move forward an hour. It's the same here, mate. It's the same here. Just time conversion, more hassle. There's no real upsides. We have summer's time and we have winter time here. Feels bad to be doing a content and not leveling from it. A side quest is just like what Constantino said yesterday, and I absolutely agree with. Like, you're doing a side quest and you're getting as much of experience as you will get on like killing like one mob on like on war tier 3 after level 50. Well, maybe a couple of mobs. That's ridiculous, alright? But they trying to rush you to that like war tier 3 as fast as possible. Well, as fast as level 50.
Please come back to us, Father. We cannot face the darkness on our own.
I mean, like, yeah, so another point, the game is just kinda in, like, alpha version right now, because how many years took the Path of Exile endgame to become actually great? At least from my perspective, right? 2 years ago I played the endgame, I didn't like it. This year I played, I was, like, really impressed, like, I really see the goals for me, you know, in endgame to follow, and not, like, just getting my build, you know, getting the items to be able to to play another, like, a little bit harder dungeon on the next level to get another next level of items and so on. But you have actually in Path of Exile actually working to some concrete goal and defeating those basically what 12 bosses, completing this 12th event on Atlas, and you're thinking how you can improve your build, what kind of shenanigans, what kind of crafting, or what you're gonna do. Yeah, we'll see how it's gonna be in Diablo, but so far I'm imagining what to expect here, and definitely not the Path of Exile level of endgame.
Father Inarius, glory to you. We are not worthy of your sacrifice.
They not worthy. He didn't give a damn, right? He said that the bastard said the sanctuary was like what mistake, a filthy place, corrupted place, or whatever he say. I can't remember, but he wasn't, like, you know, very impressed about the sanctuary. Okay, Cathedral of Light, guys. Our first attempt, level 52 to get to the World Tier 3. Let's see how hard it will be. Should have repaired my gear. So collect animus from the Reverend Knight. Nice. I don't see any knights here. I also get, like, some damage bonus yesterday from every time I have a barrier. We spent a couple of minutes to determine if the shield actually ice armor is a barrier or not, because it was saying in the description barrier, but it could actually potentially could be not a barrier. Came to conclusion it is a barrier. So, like, every time I have a barrier active, I deal in 23% more damage. Alright. And the problem is, like, yeah, I activated this first armor, but the damage here in my skill description is, like, not increasing by this 23%. So that's, like, one other thing I'm finding, like, not very convenient about Diablo. Wait, like, defeated a couple of knights, where's my essence? Kill this guy. Oh, look at this, he's dropping, like, the legendary item right already. Oh fuck, stop teleporting, stop blinding me. I already have a problem with the eyes. Come on, get freeze, you fool. Get freeze, okay, now. Finish him off. Yes. Lol, got to two legendaries. Really? They don't have a slots, but that's a good start.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, there's the Revenant Knight that we need to kill. come and get me.
I'm not ready yet.
Fuck, if you could get me, you know, that vampire scene.
I need time to prepare that.
Change that. Got the